I'm going to show you how to export your website inside of WordPress using a plugin that's called All-in-One WP Migration. It's a free plugin for WordPress, and this way you can back up your website, and you can also use it to download your website files and import them into a different WordPress installation. For example, if you're working on localhost and want to move it to a live domain, or if you want to back up your website while you're working on a live website, or if you have a subdomain and you want to move it to a live domain. Let's get started. I've created an awesome website on localhost, or maybe you're using a subdomain, or maybe you switched between your domains, and now you need to move your installation into a different WordPress website. So what we're going to do is to back up this website, download the zip file or the file that has all the backup and the database and everything, and move that into a different website. So right over here, you can see I have a fresh WordPress installation that's live, and this is my website that I'm going to be copying over there. So to do that, I'm just going to jump into the dashboard, and inside of plugins, I'm going to add a new plugin that's called All-in-One WP Migration. Search for that, and the first result will be the result that we want to install. Just click install now. You can see it has 3 million active installations, meaning a lot of website developers are using this. After it's installed, just click activate to activate it, and then we can access it from the WordPress menu over here. So just click on that once. And over here, what we're going to want to do is to export our website. So I'm going to click export to, and the technique I'm going to use is a file. So let's click on file. And now what it's doing, it's downloading all of the assets, zipping them up, archiving it, and downloading the database. So I'm going to click download our website. I'm going to save it on my desktop so I can access it later, and that's it. So that's the first part. That's how you back up your website. And even if you don't want to move it to a different website, this is the way to back up your website. So jump into the website you want to move this to. And over here, this is a fresh WordPress installation. I haven't touched anything yet. So now we're going to go into plugins, and we need to add the same exact plugin. So add new, and I'm going to search again for All-in-One WP Migration. Install it, and again, activate. And now we can jump into that website, into that plugin, I'm sorry. And instead of export, what we're going to do is we're going to click import. The technique we're going to import is a file, and I'm going to select the file that I've just downloaded to my desktop. This can take a little bit more time because now we're not working on localhost. So let's just give that time to upload. After the upload is done, you will see a message that says the import will overwrite your website. So if you had a website before this will overwrite it. My website was completely empty, so I don't care. I'm just going to click proceed. And now it will import all of the assets and unzip the zip file and install the database. Click finish to finish. After it's finished, click on the dashboard. That will log you out, and now the username and the password will be the ones that you had in your old website, not in the new one. That's why it logs you out, because the password has changed. So I'm just going to put those in and check that everything has installed correctly. And as you can see, when I jump into the front end, all my assets and everything has been installed, and everything is working as I expected. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I'm going to see you in the next video.